and welcome to Emirates Reporter. Today we have with us Mr. Sameer Bhatia, Senior Regional Director, Segate, spanning across India, Turkey, Middle East and Africa. With over 20 years of experience in technology and data infrastructure, Mr. Bhatia joins us for an exclusive conversation. Welcome, Mr. Sameer. Let me begin by asking about Segate and its specialization.
Thank you. Thank you for having me here. Very happy to be talking to you today. And Seagate, I mean, it's not a new name in the IT industry. We have been working on storage solutions for last 45 plus years and bringing in new products and technology to our customers from, as I said, last 45 years and continue to bring new innovation in the new AI era as well.
Great. So how is Seagate's role changing as companies focus more on what data can do and not just where it is stored?
So I call it we are in the golden era of IT industry. We are seeing unprecedented amount of data growth that is happening, right? And AI is turning the way we work, changing the way we work, the way we store our data, the way we access our data, right? So AI is the new buzzword. I feel anybody who doesn't talk about AI feels left behind. But at Seagate, what we do really is to talk about how you store your data that AI is generating day in, day out. So yes, we will talk about how Seagate is powering the AI generation today and what we have in store for today, tomorrow, and for future as well.
Great. Now, as smart cities create huge amount of video data, what is the biggest challenge in actually using that data effectively?
Yeah. So since we are in intersect right now, it's all about surveillance, security, fire, safety. So it's very good to talk about the topic on VIA, which is video imaging applications. We work with our ecosystem players, for example, our surveillance players, Hanwha in the region, Hikvision in the region, and go to market with them and provide best solutions to our customers. With the kind of imaging applications, video imaging applications coming up in the AI era, with more and more footage, which is more relevant in today's world, with high frames that are needed for clarity and for the video recording, I think the need for storage is more than we had ever in the past, right? And that's where Seagate Skyhawk drives comes into picture, where we provide high density, high capacity drives for the data that is being generated. We just happy to share, we just announced a 32 TB hard drive, Skyhawk hard drive, based on our Mosaic Hammer platform that we will be offering to the world to store their surveillance images going forward on a 32 TB hard drive. Yeah.
So with AI needing so much data, how can organizations manage storage without costs getting out of control?
Yeah. So good question. And I think as CIOs and CXOs in the company, everybody is thinking about, the data is being generated at every level. So people are thinking, people are asking this valid question, where will the data be stored or where should the data be stored? So our answer to that is whether it's cloud or whether it's private network data centers or whether it's at closer to the edge, right? Or even consumer hard drives, which are external hard drives, people can choose how important the data is, what the value of the data is, and how they want to access the data. So Seagate, we are very fortunate enough and very happy to share that we have products and technology for every layer of the data storage layers, right? So we work with our hyperscalers for cloud. We work with all the top data centers in the world, as well as we have ecosystem players to cater to that AI systems that require enormous amount of storage today. So I think, yes, CXOs need to think, need to invest in the right technology and see if they are future ready. So that's the answer which they are looking at. And at Seagate, I think we have all the storage products to cater to their needs and the enormous amount of data that is being generated and stored. In the earlier times, I was talking to my customers at Intersec as well. In the earlier times, it was record and forget. But right now, the equation has changed. It is record, retain, analyze, and defend as well. Defend means, I mean, your video surveillance imaging applications, your recordings will have legal value as well. So I think, yes, a lot of use cases, and CXOs are, looking for the right answer as to how to they store their data and retrieve their data as well.
Great. So, from your experience, what makes the Middle East's data needs different from other regions?
So Middle East, I mean, IMETA, Segate from this region, IMETA. IMETA is India, Middle East, Turkey, and Africa. This region is very important to us. It's one of the growing regions, fastest growing regions globally, and one of the developing economies, if I can say that, right? So we understand the needs of the customers, the kind of investments which is happening in this region, and Seagate is very well prepared to cater to the needs of enterprise, the surveillance, or even the consumer, right? The end consumer, which uses our external storage. So yes, this region is very important to us, and we will cater to this region today, tomorrow, and ever-growing needs in this AI era for this region. Yeah.
Great, yeah. So, as video becomes more intelligent, how important is secure and reliable storage for public safety and trust?
So surveillance, video imaging applications is very important, and the as we speak each day, governments are very particular about the storage. This region, especially Middle East, UAE, I mean, this was into surveillance since long. Other regions are catching up, right? And with the kind of the storage is needed for surveillance imaging applications, Seagate is, as I said, we have just launched a 32 TB hard drive today. So they need to store the data that is being generated. And with our high capacity drives, the technology is called Hammer, which is our Mosaic drives. And Hammer is heat assisted magnetic recording, which enables us to produce high capacity hard drives in the same 3.5-inch form factor. So Seagate is also working on carbon footprint. Seagate is also working towards sustainability. So in the same form factor, if you can have larger capacity instead of a 6 TB and 10 TB, now we are talking about 32 TB. That means it requires less power, less energy, and we will be more carbon footprint efficient in the future, which is the need of the hour right now. Yeah.
Absolutely. So, in simple terms, how will AI, cloud, and edge technology shape the future of video analytics?
It is changing as we speak. But what we believe is the future of AI is not centralized. The future of AI is decentralized and will be stored at all three layers, whether it's cloud or data centers or closer to the edge where data is being generated. And we are ready. We have products and technology to offer to our customers to cater to their unprecedented needs. And more hard drives will be needed to store the data. The data that we have, 80% of data center storage is still on hard drives. So hard drives are really meaningful today and will be meaningful for the next decade as well. That's what the future we see, and that's where Seagate will play a key role in terms of storing the data. Yeah.
What advice would you give the regional leaders who are planning the data infrastructure over the next 5 to 10 years?
Yeah. So I think, as I said, AI is really critical. Data is more important than ever. And government initiatives in UAE and this part of the world, for example, smart cities, medical records that people say, that hospitals save, uh, and a lot of other data center investments that are happening in the region, we are taking a very close look at that. And whatever it takes for Seagate to come and invest in this region, we are very well prepared for that. So I think, yes, leaders in this region uh, are working on their infra needs, talking to us on how can they scale their infra to meet the storage demands for today and for tomorrow. And we are very well supportive of their needs and guiding them as to where and how to store the data.
Well, thank you, Mr. Samir Bhatia, for this exclusive conversation. This was Mr. Samir Bhatia from Segate. Many more such conversations coming on Emirates Reporter. So stay logged on to www.emiratesreporter.com. This is Rajni Rani signing off. Bye for now.